The Great War has returned. We advance on Paris. Using new tactics, the enemy go no and murder my men with heavy artillery. Pushing through, we use special troops to break through the defences. Then the enemy go nah and cut us off and murder our people even more, so I have to use my own artillery to murder my own men, which creates this rather large pile of bodies. Pressing forward, I create the vast advancement of goodness, which you are looking at right now. And then we get the bombers in to have a tickle, which is right lovely. Stay tuned. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Howdy everybody, it's been a while since I did a video. I've been lacking lately. Lots of personal life changes at the moment have meant I've been incredibly busy, but it's now time to carry on murdering people, which is exactly what we like to do on this channel. Get yourself some tea, sit back and relax while we commence the murdering. So I do think last time we slapped them in the face from here to Minx, and whatever that it says, there. And we're gonna go from Vouchers to there. Hopefully we can capture that, which means we'll be one step closer to Paris. The mission for this campaign that I've set myself is to grab Paris. In one of the previous campaigns, we captured the German capital. So now I want to go and capture the Paris, right, the French capital. There we go. Apparently I can't talk. We also have a mission to... Oh, not that one. That's something else. No, I did it again. Go away. This one. To capture Calais. And we will actually get infantry for it. So that is worth doing. Now, I've got lots of troops ready. They just need to sit back for a while. They want to have a break because it's going to be Christmas. And then they'll be ready to murder the Brits and whoever else is lurking in the area. So that is the plan. We've surrounded Ypres. They're gonna die soon and crumble, so that is all well and good. So we have 3 points of attack. Somehow we've scraped together the troops. Most of the defensive areas are only defended by 1 infantry, which isn't very much, as you can imagine. So we've probably got some sketchy defenses that are bound to happen. I think this area here is probably going to be the worst culprit for it. There's 4 possible attack zones, and they've got a few troops sat there waiting. So I did find 1 and stashed them in, so now I have 2. I might even stick in another supply depot, which means if they do come and murder us, I should have a better chance at holding it, just because I can build more machine guns and better trenches and things, which would be lovely. Now then, so we'll have to wait a turn before that goes. We did this one last time, so we're going to get stuck in and murder these French people. Isn't that marvellous? We have the Bavarian infantry troops around. They have various uses. We've got the German conscripts, more for supply build-up, and the German elites, and some standards. We've only got 2 sets of elites, so we'll see what happens. Oh, we've got raiders as well, don't we? And there was this. We have a mission to grab that, which I don't really want right now. I'd rather have toxic gas to burn the enemy's lungs with, but that ain't going to happen just yet. But if we grab that, I suppose it's 1 step closer to the tank, so we might as well. And then we'll just see what happens. So let's get stuck in. There we go. Shebang. Apparently it reckons there's going to be a major loss, but I don't think so. Right, here we are. We've already dug a load of them from a previous battle, which I can't quite remember because it's been about 2 weeks since I did a recording. Apologies in advance. Things change. So what did the enemy do? This is their trenches from last time. Very deep, which is not very nice. Oh, I remember the battle. We swung in through this forest and had a bit of a dabble that way and gradually worked our way down. Buildings are crumbling as we look at them. And then there was that, which was a mess. I remember this being a bit of a slog simply because the artillery doesn't quite reach, which isn't great. So I'm not even going to bother with the light artillery. Or do I? I might be able to slip one in up here. That'll be nice. Smoke isn't going to be a thing. We might just have to go for the destructive option. We don't have rolling barrages. I might just get... I mean, if I stick a heavy one there, it covers it more. We might just have to do that. I'm just going to have to wing it. I'll set some of these up. Right, this is what I've done. I've managed to squeeze in 6 heavy artilleries, no lights. Now I've got a cunning plan. I'm going to use these forests here instead of the trench, because the enemy can use the forest, so we might as well just hold the vine. Then I'm going to cunning plan, definitely. So I have the Bavarian infantry, which are immune to all weather-based penalties. Snow and things slows them down. And then we have the Bavarian pioneers, which move through enemy barbed wire and it destroys it instantly. So we're going to be hammering them. We've got lots of them down here and lots of them here. We're going to make a push all the way up here straight away and capture this area. Now I want to do that first because last time I remember this being an absolute keg of a thing to try and take. So if we grab this first, hold them off, maybe hold them off in these bits of forest here as well if they decide to have a bit of a gander, and then start pushing somewhere else, because all of this area, B and A, I have fairly good artillery cover, but nothing up here. So this is a risky move, but I'm hoping to murder them all a little bit easier. We are going to take losses, but it is what it is. The lads are on the move, running through the forest. Hopefully they'll not get seen by the heavy artillery before this happens. Otherwise, there's going to be a few body parts flying around, and it's not going to be ours, and it's not going to be nice. To be completely honest, our own body parts flying around is not ideal. I've got all them running up. They're going to be meeting them shortly. And here we go. They're having a bit of a scoutage. The French are here currently, which is completely fine. And they're having a bit of a scoutage over here. They're getting murdered. Hopefully we can remain unseen as we approach. Oh, we've got an issue already. Oh no, we've been spotted! Oh no! Well, that's going to hurt us badly. You're just going to have to run for... How much artillery do they have? Well, this is definitely going to cost me. They've got lads there which aren't wanting to go. Their artillery must be reloading by this point. Let's keep them going. We've got lads in here, all of them. I want them starting to run down there as well. Now we've got this lot of infantry there, which is going to be thinking about doing nasty things to us. We've got this spare one, which I'm going to shove in there. That might distract them. They need to get murdered. Hopefully they'll do it in a moment. Yes. Oh, sugar lumps. I didn't sort this out. Right, let me plan this. Right, they've now got orders. Whether they get in there or not, I don't know. But we've got all of this happening. They've now been murdered. They're being murdered. Oh, they broke through. Yes, they've just ran through it. Oh, that is superb. And they're already in the trench. They've not defended this area very well at all. And the lads are in. That is just perfect. Oh, brilliant. They're in. And now we can push across and get more troops in. Oh, brilliant. Oh, they're lovely. I like them. Right, so they're going to keep trying to go that way. I need to get these down there. These troops need to go here and stop them from reinforcing that area, because that's not very nice. Many of these are getting murdered, and it's going to be a little while before we can get reinforcements in, so we need to secure this area as quickly as possible, hopefully without taking too many losses. We've got some guys in here now which are constantly going to be murdering anybody that they want to bring out of that section, which is good. We've just got these lot to come in. Come on, chaps. They're done. I need to send them home. They're going to be done in a moment. Need to get them in there. All of these just need to go over there. These need to be occupied and distracted, which is happening. I need to go over there. Let's get these troops in. Most of the barbed wire has been removed, which is right lovely. British Bavarian units surrender. Oh, that's not great, is it? Get in the trench. All of you just get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Heavy artillery is coming in once again. Shuffle these down. I might send those home. Get them out of the artillery barrage. Oh jeez, they're coming in lots from there. Oh, that's not right good, is it? Well, I want some elite German infantry now. I'm going to have to get a lot of them in. If I keep them here, I can then send them forward. And we have actually managed to secure this area, which is so lovely. But they now need to get out. We need to blow that up. We need to start pushing down this direction and getting into this forest. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here, which isn't right lovely at all. Now they're coming around there. I can possibly... We're going to have to break through this as well, which is going to be a bit of a mission in itself. Probably better spreading these troops around a little bit so that we can control it. And look at them all there. Oh, can I blow them up from here? I can! I'm going to have to blow up some of my own men so I can clear out this horde of enemy units. Friendly fire is on, and I've got all my artillery now battering them all to smithereens. Lovely. I'm going to have to break through here, otherwise we're going to be stuffed. They need to go home. I need to start taking out this artillery. If I can do that, that'll be right lovely. Get you running over there. Hopefully we can do this, because at the moment we're locked off. If they control that forest, they can shoot us and stop us from reinforcing that area, which is not ideal. I'm going to have to get a load of troops over there. And they keep coming in, which isn't great neither. They keep testing us. And now I need to get more troops in. We've still got a bit of hold down here. We are destroying things. I'm going to have to get you back down there, because they're going to take that out. This is all of their heavy artillery. If we can take that out, we'll be in a lot better position. They're now trying to shoot me again. I might move forward. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but we're doing it. We're doing it. More troops in. Don't know if I goofed that up or not, but we'll get some in regardless. These are just going to be the elites. They're a lot harder. They're going to get blown. Oh jeez, they're coming at us from all directions. That's not ideal. Thankfully we have artillery support in this direction. In the open, they're going to get smashed, hopefully. Oh, what are they doing? The AI is behaving very strangely. And they know we're in there. Oh no. I'm going to have to get them some support, otherwise they're going to be stuffed. Oh man, that's not going great, is it really? If I put you there, you might be able to take out a little bit. Oh no! This is just a slugging out session. Oh, this is not going to plan. Just keep reinforcing from there. And now they're blowing us up with the artillery that is just sat there. Now I'm not going to be able to capture this area, but if I could just stop the artillery. Get right up to it, see if you can take it out. Well, there's plenty of them still in here. This is not great. I need to slowly push my way through this forest area again. Hopefully we can bring it back. They keep probing us, which isn't fantastic either. A few more of these in. I'm going to have to do it a bit more carefully this time. But the troops are there and they are going to blow them up. And if we can get rid of that artillery, we should be able to contain this entire area a lot better than what we have been doing. Bring a few more. There we go. Right, lovely. Now we can start moving forwards properly again, hopefully. Oh, the enemy are clicking on. The enemy are clicking on. There's nothing I can do about it. They're gonna get murdered. I'll send them home now. Jeez. Right, here we go. This is where the enemy are coming in. Stop and just shoot the people. I don't know where all those reinforcements went, but their artillery is now a lot less. Now we can start moving troops forward up this way. Properly again. Now we can get all of these involved as well. Get these in there and start pushing this lot up there as well. I'm going to move it right up there and just do it. We've got more troops which I can bring in. Hopefully we'll be fine. I reckon the casualty numbers are going to be incredibly high in comparison to the ones of late, but it is what it is. We can get all them to start shooting. Their artillery should now not do half as much as what it was doing before, so I'm just going to keep running. We've pushed back their forces. They can't have many reserves left. Yeah, I reckon. I'm going to move all of these up here as well. I'm just going to push for that command trench now, to be completely honest. Can they murder them from there? No, maybe not. We'll get them keeping marching that way and wait for these to come out of their lobby hole. See, there was a thing before, and then it seems like it's been patched, where they would be on the outside and you couldn't shoot them, which wasn't very nice if you were passing them, but now it looks like they've kind of fixed it. See, now they're all there, and now they're all going to get shot. And I can bombard. Oh, it's out of range, damn it. Oh, that one isn't. Oh, lovely. Oh, it is that one. Oh, excellent. I can blow them up a fair bit. This will stop them from shooting as well. Hopefully my old men aren't going to pass through it. It should help them get murdered. These lot need to keep running up here. Oh, jeez, I forgot about these lot. They got there quicker than what I thought, not gonna lie. Let's keep going down here. I'm actually going to attempt to capture the command trench. And we can even go this way as well, just because all of that barbed wire got eliminated immediately as soon as the Bavarian troops got there. That murdered, so they are going to try and tickle us a little bit, but they're also just going to get blown up as well. They're not going to be able to stop this. Definitely not. Let's try and take that command trench. There are troops in there. Let's shufty a couple of these around and get these inside this bit of trench. I need them to go down here to jump across, take care of the artillery, because look, they're going to start blowing us up still, which is not ideal. If I can get them just running all the way down here, that'll be right lovely. Looks like we're going to actually take that command trench, which is even more better. And they're still trying to get people down here. And soon they're not going to be able to resupply from that direction. Look, let's see, we're grabbing it, we're doing it. What I might even do is send that one to go on attack while we get another one going through, and they can then jump across while the troops in that trench are occupied, and hopefully eliminate the remnants of the French in the area. We've got this lot there, they're busy, they should win that. These lot aren't going to fare too well, they're probably going to get murdered, but we can get another group of soldiers running in. They're still trying to bring in troops from this direction. And it looks like they're going to be coming up the way that we were. Command trench is now ours, that's excellent. We're now going to shoot them. And they're not going to be having a very good day with all of that artillery either. There we go. Okay, area is cleared. We can send them lot home. We've got plenty of troops now here. It's just a huge pile of bodies. It's not doing any of them any favours. So what I can do is just get a couple of troops just stashed ready. Eliminate that little piece of artillery and get a couple of people just stashed there. Oh, I also forgot the balloon is there, which is probably going to be causing me lots of problems, but it's probably not going to matter at the moment. Yeah, look, here we go. They're going to be having a gander, which is not what we want. Just get a few people in a reserve. Some of them are clearly pushing their way through. And there we go. Right, lovely. And look, here we go. They're going to be having a jolly good go of it down here. They can still resupply from here, but whether they are going to do, I've got no idea. But what I will want to do is get a couple just in there, in case they decide to carry that on. There's definitely a few of them lurking. How do I approach this now? Well, I've got full artillery. And I need rid of that truck. That truck is what we need to destroy. Then hopefully they should be fairly blind. In terms of trench work, where do we go from here? Well, I reckon I can shove my way in and just blow all of that up. That's probably going to be the best bet. So I'm going to go out and start getting a few troops stationed and ready for that. Sounds like a jolly good idea. Nobody's going to be coming in through this way. They might try it through this direction, but we've got plenty of troops here waiting just for that occasion, and we can now actually reinforce all of this, which makes my life a lot easier. Strangely, the enemy are still trying to reinforce from this direction, which is bizarre, but we'll leave them to it. There's plenty of them that are all going to get murdered. So I've got plenty of troops in this direction. If I can take A first, actually, the only place they can reinforce is through here, which is an absolute death trap for them. What a good, jolly good idea that is. There we go, look at that. Let's get these spread out a wee bit, and then we can really give them a good rogering. That sounds fantastic. More troops are on the way. Let's get you over here and prepare to push. There's now that many bodies in this pile that the bodies are decomposing quicker than what the game can render them. Oh man, that's a few of them. Right, well, we can start tickling this Fire bombard. Ooh, half of that, we should be good. Now you might be thinking, what on earth are you doing? Suicide! But no. There is cunning plans to my tactics. We're gonna hold all of these in position while we send some men in. Now they'll probably get murdered a little bit, but once we've got in, that's the hard part, and we'll also know where the enemy are, you see. If we can get enough troops in just in this initial stage, they can then push, stop them from firing while we feed more in. Isn't that wonderful? Just like that. And I don't think anybody shot these, so we'll keep going. But there's some infantry. They're probably gonna try and murder us a little bit, so we'll get through. Their losses have been staggering, to be honest. I thought ours were quite high as well, but apparently they're okay with it. This is in a improved trench, so whether we murder these or not, I don't quite know, but we can have a go. Might save a couple of troops. But we're using our elite troops on this one, so we've got a little bit of an advantage, but the enemy are super strong, so we don't even have an advantage. Anyway, they're still trying to feed people out of here. This is the only place where they can reinforce now, so they're not going to be too happy about it. Because we are attacking this section, they are a little stuffed. Now, there you go. Now, the artillery is finished. We'll clear them out, shuffle these across. Get more troops in this section. Don't know if anybody's down there, so we're probably going to get a little bit murdered, but we can just keep moving. Oh, sugar lumps. Down. There we go. We'll risk moving a couple people down there. I don't know where the enemy troops are. They might be in a major pickle just because of the way that we've done it out of the sky. That'll be right lovely. There's not really much the enemy can do at this point. I don't think they've got any more reinforcements because they're just not bringing any more in and adding to the pile. And then we'll grab up that and just casually swing across with our artillery support and be done with it. Isn't that right lovely? And we'll run across. I don't think they'll have many arcs of fire coming from this direction, so I'm going to risk that. They're a little bit knackered. We'll send them home. They're definitely knackered. We'll send them home. Shufty these across and see about murdering more of them. Oh, here we go. There's a couple there. They're thinking about shooting. I don't think they're too keen. Oh, we can resupply from here now as well. Oh, brilliant. Excellent news. Keep pushing. I think we've really shafted them over. More of them. Oh, they did add a few more people to the pile, but never mind. Well, we can finish them off. I don't know when these got blasted, but they may have escaped this area before. I'm not entirely too sure, but we'll just keep going. If I can just get a couple here, they might have a few lurking around there, then we'll do the grand jump across. That sounds like a jolly good idea. They're now non-existent. Excellent. Get these running across as well. Yes. Oh, we've got some lurkers. They're over to go. They're going to get... Oh, wow, they've chosen to surrender. And they've still got a point left. That is a first for a while, isn't it? Well, I hope I paused it for the... but I should have heard me and our last talk about things. Which shouldn't be on YouTube. Right, accept surrender. Yes, that will be right lovely. Excellent. A successful sweep is superb. Now then, how many people have we murdered? Call that a good 20,000 that we lost. Oh, that's more than usual. 6, call that 7,000. Yeah, but that cost them so much more. I'm happy with that. That's fine. We conquered the region. and murdered them. See, that cost me 488 quid. I got a few bonuses because apparently it was right lovely. And we get supply bonus as well because of it being just that lovely. And there we go, one step closer to Paris. The idea of going down 2 streams is that if the enemy somehow managed to slip one in at the side where it doesn't belong and we lose a region, we don't lose all the troops as well, because that would be a disaster. So we go down 2 lines, and then we can also attack Paris from 2 different directions as well. Now there's nothing more I could do apart from wait and see what the enemy like to throw at me. Next attack for me is going to be Hazebrook, and shuffling troops around from Vouchers to whatever that place is. Excellent. See what happens. Oh, and they haven't attacked. Excellent. They've got some money and research pointage. There's a new event. Wars are expensive. They want us to get wartime donations, which is that. I agree. That would be fantastic. Now, the other mission is to grab that one, which is this. So I'm going to do that one first before I completely forget about it. And it gives us a load of money anyway for a couple of dues. Looking at the enemy, looks like they haven't done too much in terms of shifting troops around. Saint Meanhole is looking a little sketchy, but we'll make do. That's the best I'm going to get with that. Move the troops over to the new attacking region, leaving just 1 in Vouchers and a plane. Now that means we have... Oh, go away, stupid thing. 2 planes here. I think I need another one. New plane bought and built, on its way to the front line. Excellent. Unless I thought we didn't use any that time, did we? Probably forgot all about them. That's a shame, isn't it? Troops in Ypres are now slowly dying. 2 more months and they would have evaporated, which means those troops will then reappear over here somewhere, which isn't great. But Calais is open. Let's have a dabble. How many air crews do I have? 3. Excellent. That's what I want. Oh, jeez. I've got 3 sets of infantry up here. One of them could be placed down here somewhere. Vouchers, I reckon. Maybe. Maybe. I'll stick it down here with this lot of infantry, as we would have left one behind in Vouchers. So there we go. That now fixes everything. The numbers are good, and we go on the attack again. Hazebrook, let's charge Calais. I don't know what they have here. We'll have to find out. Oh no, not another map where I can't really use the artillery. That is irritating. Oh! Oh, what a surprise! We have the town on this occasion, so I can murder them all to bits. Oh, I'm happy about this. Calais should be in our hands rather quickly then. Well, I better go and make some right lovely trench works, and I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, as you can see, I have been busy. This is going to be intense. Down here we have empty trenches for the command trench. Down here we've got that one. And then we have this absolute mess of a death zone. 4 light artilleries, 6 heavy artilleries, lots of raiders and Bavarian troops of goodness, because I didn't know what the enemy were going to do. Looks like the British have some elite troops which are going to get murdered. We have machine guns in this time. Troops in the trench itself. These better not destroy my balloon. First one I've built in a long time, and they are getting rather close. What is going on? Don't let them get near. Thank you. There we go. And we've got some Belgians over here. We haven't seen them in a little while. Well, they're getting murdered as well. Excellent. Now then, what do they have? Their trenches probably are going to be broken apart because of the bits of forest. It's a couple of heavier ones. There's lots of British elite troops, which is not ideal. There's their balloon. There's no barbed wire. There's no machine guns that I can see. So this shouldn't be too bad. I'm even going to get in the bombers because we haven't had them in a long time. Gonna get all the artillery, blowing that up. Oh, excellent. The balloon will be no more. I can guarantee that. The bombers are flying in. Not sure what they're going to target yet. I'm hoping to target the heavy artillery, which is positioned down here somewhere. This one seems to be locking on. That balloon is definitely no more. Don't want them to bother with the light artillery. The AI only really use that for the attacking. We can get a recon plane down here and here. There we go. They're attacking. So their positions for the heavy artillery must be here, here, and here, which are now opening up, and they're trying to take out some of my artillery, which is not going to do them much good at all. Now a plane is flying over. Potentially just start bombing them to bits. I would like some gas on this one. I want those elite troops removed from existence. All the heavy artillery on them, I want them gone. They are not very nice. The heavy artillery is taking an absolute battering. I think they've just run out of bombs, so I'm going to go get some more in. Bombard such and such. Yes, excellent, excellent. This one's still going, but it's going for that one. Oh, so they're now blind. They're being bombed and everything else. Now, which direction do I go for first? I haven't quite decided. If I go for this one, I could use the foresty areas to stop them from coming in a little bit. If I go over here, I could probably do the same thing. Especially since this is a separate area. If they start coming in from this direction, they might do it, they might not. It's hard to say. If I grab this first, I think I'm going to have to grab this bit first. So I might send in the raiders that way. We've got them ready just to blow them up. I might either get the normal infantry in these areas, because then they're going to be the ones that are going to be shooting the enemy as they cross over, and then use the raiders to attack this. That sounds like a jolly good plan. As you can see, those elite troops are... oh, they're in better trenches. Oh man, they're going to be a nuisance. I've got a plan. It might work, it might not. So we're going to get some of these Bavarian troops further north, and I'm going to get some raiders in as well. Now the raiders hopefully will destroy them a little bit with grenading power, especially if I start some smoke down already. Well, they're going to be coming in like that. If I bombard them a little bit as well, that might be good. We've got those at the back which need murdering, and there's probably a couple at the back that need murdering. I don't know if anybody is there, probably not. I can stop them from doing nasty things. The enemy artillery is starting. They are opening fire. They should start lobbing grenades in. Come on, chat. Lob them in. Don't go in. Just lob them in. Oh, come on. Are they being lemons? Oh, they're doing it now? Are they doing it now? No, they're being lemons. Oh, that's not worked at all. That's disappointing. Right, we're going to suppress that. We've got plenty of troops going in. We're going to suppress that. And they're just going to have to go in and deal with it, I guess. we go. They should take that now. Right, well that raider didn't work, did it? Let's keep bombarding them, softening these guys up. I want rid of them elite troops. The elites are the most dangerous. This seems to be where they want to be being supplying, so I want people in that forest. That is a good plan. We're going to get them in there as well. Bombard this a fair bit and deal with them. The forests are going to be key to this, because they're going to want to keep bringing people in. Now, those can both go home. Send you that way. That artillery is still there, which I thought we got rid of. Get more bombage in. See, they're going to be running across to reinforce. And that's what I want them to do. So if I can just keep bringing people in down there and murdering them, all is going to be right lovely. Bring in some troops. I want some German elite troops in, because they're going to be the best at doing the job. Keep murdering some of these. I need to start working on that top left sector. Are they indestructible? What's going on here? Maybe they're just not reading right. They appear... Oh no, they are taking punishment now. See, look, they're going to start bombarding them to death. If I can just blow some of these up. If I could just occupy that bit of trench, actually, that would be fantastic. Let's smoke this little area. And blow these up a little bit. I can then get a couple of troops in that with a smidge of suppression. Bring them further forward. We should be able to slap these in the face pretty good. I might want some more troops down here for this. Let's bring some more up. There we go. Now anybody running across is going to be having a bad day. I could probably do with having that. I need that artillery gone. Could blow it up with my own artillery, but that's probably not going to be the best idea. Bringing some of these in might be good. Let's suppress a bit of this just for the time being. Some more guys in the forest here. That's going to be lovely. See, that's what I didn't quite want to happen, where they get in that bit of trench, start causing madness. Now they're going to start murdering my chaps, and I don't really want that. I kind of want to hold this position, but we can blow them up as best we can. See, that there is a problem as well. Them in that bit of trench. Any people that I bring over the top is not going to be having a good day. So they've mostly been murdered. I could potentially run across maybe and get in that bit of trench there, but that's going to be a bit of a risky move. We've still got cover of all this. That is still alive. What is this bomber doing? I couldn't tell yet. We're just going to have to deal with that. They're slowly going to die. Need to start working on this area up here. They have actually put a smidge, and I mean a smidge, of barbed wire down there. But I've got lots of raiders. They should, if I do it correctly, murder them. So we'll get these running down. That artillery, not the artillery, yeah, their enemy artillery is going to be a nightmare if I don't do this correctly. They're still trying to murder me. So lap a bit of that. I might even get them in there and pull these back. Potentially come over this way and maybe grab that bit of trench there, or in this forest. Yes. Oh, they're being slapped. They've been murdered. Never mind. They still got troops up there somewhere. So I'm just gonna shove them in there for a bit and see what happens. So I need to start moving troops down that eastern flank. All of these are going to come with me. They're clearly not going to be on the attack anytime soon. We've got a few machine guns anyway, and we've got one spare troop just to hold the line in case things go a little bit south. Now this needs bombarding a bit. High explosives, save lives, excellent. If we can... oh, are they in good trenches as well? I can't tell with the explosives, I can't quite tell. But we've still got some troopage to come down this way and all should be good. They're doing a nasty job of that. I could definitely do with that being gone, but it is what it is at this point. I'd gas it if I could, but gas doesn't affect the artillery, which is a shame. I reckon there's going to be loads of them just crammed up in this direction. Not going to lie, that worries me slightly. But we've got lots of raiders ready. Hopefully they'll be effective on this occasion. The enemy aren't going to know that I'm here. Especially if I get myself in the forest. Just get them over there now before I forget like a lemon. Think about these raiders. Let's try that again. Bit of smoke going in. We've got these troops running into that bit of forest. We've got room for a little bit more troopage, so I might just get them ready down here somewhere. Spread them out a bit so the artillery can't murder them. Here we go. I would very much like to blow these up, but if I do that, they're not going to get anywhere. I'm going to blow the ones up at the back. Those raiders should... yes, they're doing it, they're doing it. They're mostly doing it. Okay, you go that way and blow them up. Yes, you just go that way. Clear them. The artillery is still coming down, but it is what it is. All of that needs suppressing, so I'm just going to do that now with a quick one. There you go. They have been murdered. They've got a lot of troops up here. Well, that's not great, but we also have the forest advantage. We could potentially get more raiders in, but at the moment, this is what we have. I need to get some of these troops in here as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we're going to be a little bit stuffed. Spread them out a little bit. Send them home. Send them home. Bombard some of these, make life a little bit easier. Just had lots of angry Germans shouting at me in game. That's quite disconcerting. Let's go, 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 go. Right, they're in there, they're in there, they're in there. We've got raiders which are thinking about moving over. Can't be having that. Get them raiders moving over. All of these troops I need in this bit of forest right here. There you go, 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 go. We've got these guys. Spread out. And get yourself in there. There's a lot of troops up here. Can't quite seem to stop them all, but we've got troops that are doing it. I'll only have 2 over there, in fact. We've still got troops running around. There they all are. I need the heavy artillery really to come back, because that is going to be a lot of casualties if I just run in like a lemon. Let the heavy artillery do the work. Right, they won't like that. That's going to give them something to think about. And they're going to keep coming from this direction, you see. And hopefully they're going to keep getting murdered. Now I should have another troop. I might just send them up there to replace them. I don't think the enemy are going to get this area back, so I'm happy with that for the time being. All of that is happening. Raiders, there should be some. Maybe not. The raiders must have got murdered, which is a shame. We're going to suppress the area while we send the troops in. Apparently we pushed back their forces. We just need more. I need you in a spread out in that bit of forest. We're going to have to get another elite German infantry over there. Maybe they just got murdered. I don't quite know. But we've got this and they're going to be coming for it. So I better actually send in a couple of people, stop them from doing just that, because we do have a good hold on this area now, actually, which I'm just going to keep blowing them up, to be completely honest, because why not? And hopefully we can clear it out without too much fuss. Excellent, that'll save a few people. Just got all this to worry about now. There's a lot of open ground, you see. They're going to be struggling. They're still bombarding me. Their artillery is still functional. I'm going to send in another one. Could do with getting a little bit closer. Maybe... Oh yeah, no, this is working. Maybe get some more elite troops down here. Just try and protect this area that little bit more, because they are going to get in if I'm not careful. Spread them out down there, push them down there and get those in that bit. As soon as they get engaged in hand to hand, they're not going to be able to shoot the enemy. Oh, there's that trench there as well, isn't there? Oh, I didn't think of that. Let's get one in there. And then another one there. Because I don't think they've got too much left. Let's try and murder a few bits of this. Using the artillery again, because it's excellent. The bombers seem to be working a little bit better this time. We can murder all of these. They're going to try and bring in a lot more reinforcements to cover their holes, which is exactly what we want. We've got arcs of fire just about everywhere now. Pretty sure they've got people stashed up in that direction. It's going to recon plane in case it's something I could use. They've only got one artillery piece remaining. They're going to get murdered along the way. Let's keep pushing. They need assistance. More troops coming in. I think we've got this in the bag. There's some more troopage. Let's keep pushing down this way. They can use that little bit there. Excellent, excellent. They... I can put them... I've got to be careful of this, you see. Oh, I didn't actually look. Oh, yes, they've got a few people stashed there. They need murdering. Oh, most definitely. I'm going to send in all the artillery again and just those positions. Anything that moves around here of mine is going to get murdered, so that kind of needs to go. Up here, it's going to be slugging it out for a little bit anyway. Might even try moving them forward and just see what happens. They might even grab a bit of that, which is not great, but it is what it is. They're probably going to surrender them. Yes, they have. Okay, we can work with that. We're capturing something. We're now capturing A. It's good. They appear to get up there. Whether it was unharmed, I'm not too sure. But those are still going to be sat there. Nobody's shooting them. Now that is interesting. I've not heard their artillery shooting in a while. They may be out of reinforce. Oh, way up. Right, they've still got some people. Bit more artillery down there, I'm not convinced. We're going to slap that bit in the face while we run across. That's going to keep them occupied. They're all going to get murdered. They've got a couple of people stashed around there still. If I could get a few people in there, that would be ideal. I might just suppress a little bit of that while we run these forward, to be completely honest. That'll be excellent. If I could just keep it suppressed while we move position. There'll be a few of them knocking about. There we go, their artillery is still actually firing, surprisingly. While we keep moving forward. Oh, sugar lumps, they're jumping out the trench. No, get back in. I hate that misclick. Get back in before you get murdered. Holding this. Oh, there's some troops there. That's interesting. Or I can blow them up a little bit. With some of the heavy. Completely evaporate them, but we've got in the rest of it. These can now run across and take that command trench. You can go down there. shuffle all of these across, and we've got plenty of troops everywhere. Hey, that even rhymed. I feel like my IQ just gained a few points. Okay, let's see what's up here. I'm still not convinced. They were elites, I think. And that this one especially is in a very good graded trench. But they can no longer bring in any more reinforcements because we're contesting all of the points. So this might be the beginning of the end for the enemy. Something has just surrendered. Let's have a scout with our plane. Well, there you go. Something else has just surrendered out of there. Plane's coming in anyway, just to confirm. I could have a look over here also. They must still have something here. Otherwise we'd be capturing B right now. Up here, they've fought off our lads in the command trench, so we're just sending some more. Oh, there's still some Belgians in there. Let's blow them up. Can't be having that. Lots of angry German. Oh, there's still some in there as well. God, it just never ends, does it? How much high explosives can one take? They're going to be losing that. They're going to be on the edge of death. Nice, the Belgians have left. We've just got the persistent British in there still. Whether they give up, I'm not too sure, but we're going to grab that command trench any second now. We've grabbed A, and B is just still being persistent. There we go. That is B. Grabbing. Just need this one now. Still in there. Oh, I've got some of them down here as well. Well, I'm going to blow these ones up. Just because they're in a nice squishy trench and they should get murdered. I'm hoping to force them to surrender. These ones can still hurt me, so I might as well blow them up a little bit. If them move, they'll get murdered, but I can also not move. Oh, there we go, let's see. They're having a tickle now. But it's too little, too late. We just need to lodge these out of there. I might just have to suppress it and send in the lads. The only thing for it, really. Stop them from shooting. Oh, there we go. They've given up. Nice. Be a few thousand dead, I reckon. Still holding there, look. Let's have a look, see. How many people did we murder? That is fantastic. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and a half-ish. And we lost, call it 3,000. Excellent. And it didn't really cost me anything at all either. Fantastic. That is stage 1 of Calais done. That is right lovely. I'm going to have to leave it there. Do stay tuned until next time. I hope your cup of tea didn't go cold from watching my video and forgetting all about it. That is a disaster. Have a good one. I'm going to be getting back properly into doing more videos because now I've actually got half a brain to do some of it with. Isn't that wonderful? Have a jolly good day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one!